Wait, did I say something wrong? No, we all know.
Mojo in the morning.
Sometimes I look at myself and I was like, can I be more of a garbage person? And then TikTok rolls around. I'm like, yeah, I can. I really can. I can get worse traits.
It for sure has. It has made every one of us want everything to get to the point within 2 seconds. Right?
2 freaking seconds.
Yeah.
And I'm rewatching one of my all-time favorite shows. I love New Girl. I got my brother into it. We've been binge watching it. We're in the middle of season 4 right now. And he'll look over at me all the time and he'll be like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, just checking my phone. Don't you want to watch a show? Yeah. Well, watch it. But I got bored for 10 seconds and I had to pull out my phone. If I'm not fully entertained at all times, I lose my mind. And I 1,000% know that it has gotten so much worse.
This is so true. No, you are so right. I will be sitting in my bed watching a show with TikTok in my hand and then waiting for a reply from a friend. 3 things at once. It's like, what am I doing? What am I doing with my time?
Focus if you're not doing something else.
Yeah.
Like that's what I've realized about, because think about it. We're always swiping or, like if you don't like something, you just go to the next thing. You're like, we're always clicking. We're always doing something. So even I feel like when we're just talking, like having conversations with people, I have to be doing something else or I can't even be focused on the conversation.
All right. I'm going to bring this up because I saw this just recently and I wanted to.
Can you quiet for a second? I'm watching a TikTok.
By the way, Mike, I was going to say something to you. Now that we have the cameras in the room, I see you on your phone all the freaking time.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am focused. I am fully focused.
I always wanted to know why there have been times where we've had Mike do topics, and I'm like, okay, Mike. Yep. Are you gonna get to the point of what you got going on there? And then I realized now that we got the cameras in there that it's Mike on it. You looking at your TikTok there.
Well, you noticed that about Mike, but did you notice what I've been doing in my studio?
Yeah.
Because I need, like Shannon said, constant something.
I saw.
I have adult silly putty in my studio that I literally play with all day during the show.
It looks relaxing.
Yeah.
I said it looks relaxing.
She's not even paying attention to what you're asking her about.
I had
sorry.
topics in here that I stole from Lucy for a while. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I say what I was going to say before all you TikTok, ADD friends of mine have? So they're saying that TikTok. Hear me out for a second. I swear I'll get it out in a second. They're saying that TikTok is affecting people's relationships. That people are now in TikTok relationships because they want everything to get to the point fast. And what's going on is people are either one of two things: getting through relationships faster than they've ever gotten through relationships. They're not staying in relationships. They're like, boom, gone. I'm out of here. They're doing it. Or it's even affected how they talk to the person that, is in their life, their boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife, or how even they're having sex. They're saying that people are having TikTok sex.
Good.
They want fast sex.
No foreplay.
Right to it. Get to it, man. Just no.
Yes, this is the world I've envisioned for so long.
Is that really that good though? Isn't it?
Why?
Don't you want it to be like, I don't know. Don't you want it to be like a 5-minute song? Remember when a 5-minute song would come? Like you would always have like a 5-minute. I'm trying to think of songs that were like 5 minutes long. Like a Queen song for some reason. It was always to me like it was a 5-minute song or I don't know.
No, Bohemian Rhapsody, a good 7.5 minutes.
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha.
Shouldn't that be your sex life and not a 2-minute Sam Smith song?
Some of you have not been with people who are like well endowed, and sometimes you don't want it to last that long.
Weird flex. Weird flex.
So he was too big.
Yeah.
And that's what caused you to say I didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, I think some girls will agree. It gets uncomfortable.
Okay.
No comment.
Is that true?
Tell me I'm wrong. All of the ladies got silent on that. Are you kidding me?
No, by the way, never experienced that before in my life.
No. You have a little penis.
Exactly. So, that has never been one thing that I've ever had to deal with. But 844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548.
Are you kidding me right now?
I do think there's so much to this though, because I feel like we want to cut out all the fat, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like we just want to get right to the meat of everything.
Are we
whether
still
it be
talking about the guy
sex-
with the big penis?
Yes, whether it be the guy with the big penis, whether it be a conversation, whether it be a TV show, or the best part of a video. It's like we can't deal with like the, you know.
I know. I think the only thing I can watch and do for a decent amount of time is like a sporting event. Like if I'm watching a football game, although we've done that with football too.
Even
Fantasy football has taken over us watching a regular
not
football
even
game.
that, but like even when we were at the Pistons game the other night, no offense,
Oh, that's awesome.
I was on my phone the whole time that the game was going on.
Yeah.
Like I'm not just gonna sit there. I'm not a huge sports fan anyway.
It's brutal. They
But-
put people up on the scoreboard and
Everybody's on their phone.
nobody looks up at the scoreboard to wave and
Mhm.
smile anymore. They're all looking down at their phones. It's unbelievable. As 5 listeners already just switched stations and gone.
Do you want to talk about the guy with the big penis again? Because we can keep talking
I know,
about
that-
him.
that
if
might
it- if
actually-
it'll get you back.
That might actually get my attention a little bit more. I always love talking about that. So,
Well, let me tell you, it was
Oh wow, that's pretty big. Sorry, I can see Megan. You guys
See,
can't.
I have to be honest with you on that. I sit there and I go, wow, I would want to tell my friends if there was a guy with that big of a thing.
Oh, I
Still stuck
did.
on this.
No, I did.
Did you? You call?
Yes.
That's why you want to get done fast because you want to call your friends to say, holy crap.
I'm not even an artist, but I even tried to draw it one time.
Oh my God.
To size, scale
Oh,
matters.
Oh God.
Like in the Guinness World Record books,
Uh,
actual size.
before we get into trouble, we'll be right back with more Mojo in the Morning coming up in moments.
You're listening to Mojo in the Morning.